What is up, YouTube? Unruly here, and I'm back. I didn't go to the Gamer Awards, but if you've seen Max's channel, you know that I went and I watch it with the crew. I love watching it with the crew, and yeah, there's some great reactions. It's going to be on Max's channel, but I wanted to make a video about the whole Game Awards and everything like that, and my goodness, what a show. I got to give it up to Jeff. I know there was a lot of like big controversy and a lot of people talking about this and that, and man, the show, 10 out of 10, like easily. And not just because of the reveals, the show itself was fantastic. The show was fantastic. The message was fantastic. Hey, I even like the winners. And this year, like I do believe like it was a great message, especially to the game industry and stuff like that, especially with Astrobot winning. And it's just, hey, a small passionate team can create something amazing, and it doesn't have to be this giant thing. And like, you know, the game industry is changing 100%, and you know, messages like this is fantastic. And one of my favorite things was the Game Changer Award. I believe that's what it was called. It was Game Changer Award. Yes, man. And with Amir's speech and everything like that, that was so heartfelt. That was just so great to hear, especially in this game industry. And look, I know there's like this, I mean, if you're on Twitter, yeah, I mean, like if you're on Twitter, the game industry just seems toxic as hell, right? And a lot of and what happens is, guys, you know, a certain game will fail and people will cheer and people will like be, you know, and at the end of the day, people that make games are just people. They're like us. They're passionate. They wanted to get into games because they love video games. And when a studio goes down, that's a lot of people losing their job. That's, or, you know, or sometimes the studios downsize. And I've been in the game industry. I started off, you know, pretty early in the game industry during like the DS and, you know, end of the Game Boy Advance, or so, you know, DS is when I was working in the game industry, and I've worked in other different aspects of game industries, and I've been to places like where there's huge layoffs, and it's not fun. It's very traumatic, and it's very like, you know, it's very depressing. You know, you work and you have these great friends and you're building something great, and all of a sudden, guys, is, hey, we're sorry to announce half the staff. And it's terrifying. It's terrifying if you get fired. It's terrifying if you know, if you didn't get fired, because then you feel guilt, and then your friend gets laid off, and yeah, it is not fun. It is terrifying. So with that Game Changer Award and that amazing speech, and like that's what we kind of need more in the gaming industry, right? Like gamers supporting gamers, and you know, these are extremely talented people, and you never know where you're going to land when you work in the industry. You know, some of my first games were Barbie and the 12 Dancing Princesses, and I've worked on Jake Long, American Dragon for the Game Boy Advance and the DS and stuff like that. I've done a lot of stuff, and sometimes you don't, you know, maybe in the game industry, hey, I want to work on Mortal Kombat. Sometimes you start somewhere else, and you know, you work on a Barbie game. So it was amazing. That was phenomenal. The announcements, oh my goodness, the announcements were out of control, especially for fighting game people, man. You know, that was Virtual Fighter, and we see Clyde and Tekken, and my goodness, Elden Ring. I have to know more about it, but it's 3 players, and oh boy, I'm ready. I am ready for Elden Ring. But oh, what else can I say? And you know what? The Muppets came back, and I forget the names of the 2 older dudes, but hilarious. And it was very self-aware, amazing jokes. And hey, Jeff's just like, you know what? Bring it on. He was a good sport. You know, he probably, saw what was going to be said, and it was like a nice roast, and it was a tremendous show. It was like extremely entertaining, and a lot of fun. And you know what, video games deserve this kind of stuff. So again, a lot of times we say, I'm only here for the reveals, but to be honest, the whole show was great. So shout outs to Jeff for putting together, and Jeff and the team for putting together an amazing show. Out of control reveals, so cool. Shout outs to the security guards there, man. They were there and they're looking to mess someone up. But yeah, and I wanted to get fancy today, you know. But what else can I say? I really dug it. I thought it was great. Let me know what you guys thought about it. The reveals, the winners, what you took from the show. Other than that, I just wanted to make this short video talking about this year was phenomenal. And of course, we want to compare years and years and stuff. You know what? Doing this stuff is not easy. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, games take a long time. So to every year to have a big reveal and stuff like that. So it's tough, right? We always like to compare it, but it's an amazing thing. It's like, hey, we have E3. Woo, just gotta chill. Sorry, Chad. Woo, I don't know what for. Gotta chill. This is you, Chad. You guys look good. Damn, you guys just look so amazing. By the way, Chad, what? Wow, look fantastic. Anyways, you combine E3 and the Oscars, and it's better than the Oscars. It's a lot more entertaining, a lot more fun, and you don't necessarily need the best comedian, right, to come in there in the Oscars. But yeah, no, it's an amazing moment for gamers, an amazing moment for the game industry. And Jeff, you did a good job. The team, you guys did a great job, and I'm really excited for all those announcements and stuff like that. But anyways, just a short video. Wanted to give the Game Awards its flowers. Anyways, guys, this has been Kenny. I hope you guys liked the video. I hope you guys comment and subscribe. I'm trying to do better on this YouTube, guys. Let's get 100K subs. That's the ultimate goal. But you know what the goal is? Just create more videos, and I think I should reward myself for every video I create, whether I get to 100K or not, right? Just creating another video is awesome. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Hope you have a good one. Peace.